Space exploration achieved several notable firsts in 2020 despite the COVID-19 pandemic, including commercial human spaceflight and returning samples of an asteroid to Earth. This year is very interesting. Here are some of the missions to keep an eye out for. Probes from UAE, China, and US are set to arrive on Mars in February 2021. All three missions were launched in July 2020. The United Arab Emirates Al-Amal spacecraft is the Arab world's first interplanetary mission. It is scheduled to arrive in Mars orbit on February 9, where it will spend 2 years monitoring the Martian weather and disappearing atmosphere. Arriving within a couple of weeks after Al-Amal will be the China National Administration's Tianwen-1, consisting of an orbiter and a surface rover. Height 1.8 meter and weight 240 kg. The spacecraft will enter Martian orbit for several months before deploying the rover to the surface. If it succeeds, China will become the third country to land anything on Mars. The mission has several objectives, including mapping the mineral composition of the surface and searching for subsurface water deposits. And third is NASA's Perseverance. Perseverance will land at Jezero crater on February 18, which includes a helicopter drone, and search for any signs of ancient life which may have been preserved in the clay deposits there. Critically, it will also store a cache of Martian surface samples on board as the first part in a highly ambitious international program to return samples of Mars to Earth. SpaceX's ongoing Crew 1 mission delivered 4 astronauts to the International Space Station in November. The company's first operational crewed flight and the longest crewed mission ever launched from US soil. This spring comes Crew 2, which will swap in 4 fresh crew members at the ISS. The exact launch date has yet to be publicly announced, but Spaceflight Now reports liftoff is planned for March 30. Boeing designed its CST-100 Starliner spaceship to fly astronauts to the ISS, but it has not yet launched with a crew. In the company's first test flight of the space capsule in December 2019, a software error caused the Starliner to initiate a phase of the mission. The spaceship burned through 25% of its fuel before Boeing corrected the error, so it had to skip docking with the space station. The Starliner is set to try again in March, since NASA still wants to see the capsule make the trip on its own before carrying people to the International Space Station. In March 2021, the ISRO is planning to launch its third lunar mission, Chandrayaan-3. Chandrayaan-1 launched in 2008, comprising an orbiter and a surface penetrator probe. The mission was one of the first to confirm evidence of lunar water. Unfortunately, contact with the satellite was lost less than a year later. Sadly, there was a similar mishap with its successor Chandrayaan-2, consisted of an orbiter, a lander, and a lunar rover. Chandrayaan-3 was announced a few months later. It will consist of only a lander and a rover, as the previous mission's orbiter is still functioning. If all goes well, the Chandrayaan-3 rover will touch down in the lunar South Pole's Aitken Basin. Artemis 1 is the first flight of NASA-led International Artemis program to return astronauts to the Moon by 2024. This will consist of an uncrewed Orion spacecraft, which will be sent on a 3-week flight around the Moon. It will reach a maximum distance from Earth of 450,000 km, the farthest into space that any spacecraft that can transport humans will have ever flown. Artemis 1 will be launched in Earth orbit on the first NASA space launch system, which will be the most powerful rocket in operation. From Earth orbit, the Orion will be propelled onto a different path towards the Moon by the rocket's Atrium cryogenic propulsion stage. The Orion capsule will then travel to the Moon under the power provided by a service module supplied by the European Space Agency. The mission will provide engineers back on Earth with a chance to evaluate how the spacecraft performs in deep space and serve as a prelude to later crewed lunar missions. The launch of Artemis 1 is currently scheduled for late 2021. The James Webb Space Telescope is the successor to the Hubble Space Telescope. Hubble has provided some amazing views of the universe in visible and ultraviolet region of light. Webb is planning to focus observations in the infrared wavelength band. The reason for this is that when observing really distant objects, there will probably be gas clouds in the way. These gas clouds block really small wavelengths of light such as X-rays and ultraviolet light, while longer wavelengths like infrared, microwave and radio can get through more easily. So, by observing in these longer wavelengths, we should see more of the universe. Webb also has a much bigger mirror of 6.5 meter diameter compared to Hubble's 2.4 meter diameter mirror, essential for improving image resolution and seeing finer detail. The primary mission of Webb is look at light from galaxies at the edge of the universe, which can tell us about how the first stars, galaxies and planetary systems formed. Webb is currently scheduled to launch on Ariane 5 rocket on October 31. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe our channel.